What's going on, YouTubers and yugitubers? It's Xaldin here today. I know, it's a little deja vu, just sitting on the bed. Okay, no, that sounds pretty wrong, but anyway, today's subject is cheating. What a word, and what a thing to do. Cheating is something when people try to make sure they win by doing the wrong thing to do. Like, for example, when you're doing a race and someone takes a shortcut. That's what cheating somewhat is. Now, I notice a lot of people cheat all the time. Trust me, they do it all the time. Sports, and even in Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Of course, I never heard cheating in Vanguard. So far, of course. I think there could be a way, but I don't know, because I'm still, somewhat learning. Anyway, cheating is not really a good thing to do. Not really. It's something that makes you look dishonest. And once you do that, the fact that if people find out you cheated, they won't want to play with you anymore, or they don't want you in their locals or doing anything at all if they find out you cheat. And of course, in the card game Yu-Gi-Oh! I also heard one time, back in my locals, about how Infernities cheat. That, for example... grab something real quick. Okay, take these Magic cards, for example. The Magic the Gathering cards. I know it's not really a good example, but I'm just throwing something out for you guys. Okay, this is what I heard. That in the card game Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course, now Magic the Gathering. When Infernities played, back when they were somewhat popular, people usually hide their hand, as in, not like a card effect, literally cheat, hide it in their pockets, or hide it right under the table to make it look like they're handless, so they can be able to use their Infernities effect anytime they want. Because the fact that in the card game Yu-Gi-Oh! It's somewhat hard to tell if you can tell if you're not handless or not. And even if you call a judge, what proof do you have? But that's all water under the bridge now. But I'm just throwing an example to you. And of course, I know we all hate losing. Even I do. I hate losing as much as anybody, but you don't need to frickin' cheat just because you're about to lose. Or you don't know if you're gonna win. Basically that. Sorry if I'm mumbling, or, sorry. Anyway, back to the subject. Now, more about cheating. What else could I say? Oh yes, there was this one moment I remember. There's this dude, that same person that we mentioned in my last episode of not video games Xaldin, sorry about that. In the last episode of What Xaldin Thinks, when I had a guest star, Music One Dragon 610. Check out his channel, and shoutouts to you, man. Anyway, when he helped me out with that episode, that same guy I dueled against once, he was running some, I don't know what kind of deck it was, but it ran down this little pixie monster, fire attribute, level 2, he's a pyro, of course. Thanks to a special ability, he can automatically direct attack you, and he keeps gaining attack points every time he makes a direct attack. Anyway, he makes so many direct attacks, and of course I'm still in the game, but when my turn comes, and I'm about to use my Tempest ability, he claims he automatically wins. I know, that's kind of bull right there. And of course, I couldn't barely tell his move because he prances around like a sissy girl, just because he gets a good draw. He's like, and I'm trying to take the game serious as I could. Like, oh my god. Playing my moves, doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, alright, I'll take the hits, whatever. I'm not gonna or oh, come on. Or I'm not gonna prance around like a sissy girl just because I have a good draw, you know, when I look at my hand, I'm like, huh, ready? Or, oh, that's cool, good hand, that's pretty good. Or like, oh, geez, that's not really good. I don't, you know, doing all that crap. Now that's somewhat cheating right there. You know, the fact that you're distracting your opponent. If you do something like that, that means you're distracting your opponent, and the fact that, you know, they're going to throw their moves off, and they're probably going to forget what they're going to try to do. You know, and that doesn't seem fair to your opponent, does it? Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Well, I guess that's what I mostly got to say. So please comment, rate, subscribe if you've not subscribed yet, and leave me more suggestion down below, and I'll do your suggestion. Also, don't cheat. Cheating's wrong, and it's not a good thing to do. So, thanks for watching, and love you guys. So, see you next time.